Condoms are a means of contraception to prevent pregnancy or transmission of venereal diseases during sexual intercourse. Condoms are usually made of latex rubber and are applied to the male genitalia. Condoms began to be mass-produced for the first time in 1855, and their quality has improved since then. In the first content video of Pioneer Engineering, we will invite you to visit Germany, precisely at the Belly Boy condom factory, and see the stages of the manufacturing process. Each condom is made from a natural material called latex, which is harvested by tapping rubber trees. The activity of making condom production starts with the shipment of Asia latex that arrives at the Mappa factory. Then the workers will take samples to check the quality and ensure the raw materials meet the factory criteria and standards. After testing and processing, the latex blend is screened and prepared for condom production. The following processing step is called the dyeing process. The glass mold will be attached to a chain of loops to ensure repeated dipping to the desired thickness and coating. Before this process, the glass mold is cleaned and dried before being immersed in its first dyeing process. Even though after their first dyeing it looks like they already have a protective material, actually this layer is still thinner than a human hair. Then the mold will be dried and dipped again for the second time. During this process, the quality of the latex is constantly checked. In addition, workers are also tasked with monitoring the thickness of the correct layer of the condom. All immersion temperatures as well as speed are continuously monitored to ensure the smooth operation of the fully automated immersion chain. Another important processing stage of condom production is the manufacture of the rolling rim. This spinner brush will roll over the top of the condom to give them a rim so they are easy to roll on, then through the drying tunnel. The final drying process, called vulcanization, ensures the condom is more elastic so that it can be stretched at least twice as much without damaging it. Next, the condom will be removed from the mold with a cold water spray. There are 80,000 condoms per hour that are removed from the mold by air jet. These condoms then fall onto the conveyor and into the washing machine for 60 minutes to make sure the condoms are completely sterile. Furthermore, these condoms will undergo an electronic test. This is a test in which a high voltage is applied between a metal form and spun carbon fiber. If there is tension passing through the insulating condom onto the carbon as well, then the condom is damaged and will be rejected immediately and thrown away. Then the condom will pass the pinhole test. This is to ensure that all condoms produced are 100% pinhole-free. After a series of testing processes, the condom is then rolled up. Condoms can now be packaged in the main packaging from the factory. This process is fully automated, starting from the arrival of the condom, being given a special lubricating coating and its aromatic flavor, to sealing it with a foil wrapper. Meanwhile, to meet consumers' high-quality requirements, Samples of several condoms will be taken to undergo a series of follow-up inspections with international standards ISO 4074. This inspection requires checking the volume of the condom, where each condom must be able to hold a volume of at least 18 liters before the condom finally erupts. And all Belly Boy Mappa condom products can far exceed this threshold. This second test of the spot check checks the stretch resistance of the condom. Here, a strain coefficient of 700% and more of the original coefficient must be achieved. The final test of the series of pinhole tests will complete the other tests. Several sample condoms are placed over an electrical conductor and filled with water. Then they were dipped in a water-based solution to check if the condom being tested had a pinhole. If an electrical circuit exists between the conductors on the condom and the voltage source, it means that one of the condoms has a pinhole. With this test, it is possible to detect microholes, where holes of this kind cannot be seen with the naked eye. The next inspection is cleanliness, in additional examinations involving volunteers who are the target of inspection. This examination is to ensure that the condom is microbiologically clean. Under sterile conditions, the condom is cut and dipped in a sterile solution. This solution is then filtered under a vacuum and then checked for germs that may have been transmitted. This extra check is documented by the DLF quality seal printed on every single condom package. Marfa also uses the latest technology to package condoms. Each final package automatically comes with a manual outlining the correct use of the condom. Lot number and expiry date, correct unit weight are also checked. Then the packages are packed into their respective sales units and into cartons. Finally, condoms are shipped to retailers and to consumers around the world.